guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Leslie, and for today's video I decided to just kind of experiment with this palette. I wouldn't say it's really like a review. I'm just like messing with this palette and decided to record it. Okay, so I did all my face makeup because I just want to focus on this palette, and I did go ahead and put baking powder. Wow. I did go ahead and put some setting powder under my eyes to catch any fallout. So we're going to be focusing on this Butter London. This is the brand, I guess. And the name of this palette is Natural Goddess. I got it for my birthday. I really like it. I think the colors are so beautiful. So I've been thinking a lot about what look to do, because I was thinking of using this green color and putting that all over the lid, and then just putting this on the crease and on the outer corner. But I actually think I'm going to go for a different look, and I am really excited. So let's see how this goes. I might fuck it up, but I might not. So before I get started, this palette doesn't have a transition shade, which makes me really sad because I feel like a transition shade is really needed in this palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Tartelette in Bloom by Tarte palette. You guys know I love this palette. It's my everyday palette. And I'm going to go ahead and use Smarty Pants, which is this light brown, and get a fluffy brush, and I'm going to fluff that all over my crease after I dust all the powder off. Okay, so I added that in there, really much needed. So now I'm going to go ahead and dive into this palette. It's so beautiful, the colors and everything. I went ahead and I swatched this, and I really think this is going to be a good ass palette. So I am scared, honestly, to go with this shade, but I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. I'm going to use this more precise brush, but it's still pretty fluffy. I used it for my last look, the sunset one, so it does have a little bit of orange. I should clean my brushes, but I'm just going to take that off carefully. Oh, this also does have a mirror, which is amazing. There am I. There am I. How is that even like a word? There is me. There I am. Right there in the middle. Yeah, okay. So grabbing a little bit of that shade, being very careful because I don't know how well this is. Tapping it off. Let me just scoot closer. And then, oh my god, the mirror here is beautiful. Putting that on the crease. Do you guys see how that's blending? It's a little bit patchy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm just gonna keep blending it. I like it. I feel like it just needs a little more blending and working with, and I feel like it's gonna look great. Let's just continue. I feel like I just fucked it up. If you guys can tell, it's like right here. It has like a lot of pigment, and it's so wabam, but it doesn't want to blend out, and it just looks really weird. I have come to the conclusion that's as blended out as it's gonna get. I feel like with this palette, or with this color, you have to layer it very carefully, because if you just go in with a lot at once, it's gonna be impossible to blend. And I feel like that's what happened. I kind of got like I felt safe, I felt comfortable enough to just like, and I fucked it up with that. I don't know if you guys can, I feel like you guys can't tell. Like right here, I've tried blending it out and it just doesn't want to. Where here, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. The shade I'm gonna go in with now is Diva, and it's this really pretty golden color. I think it looks beautiful, but first I'm going to go in with a dry brush. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a dry brush first to see how good the pigment is. And I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. And you see, I'm not that person that likes to put concealer before, which I probably should, because that's what, like, you know, that's what makes it look good. But I don't like putting concealer to put the sparkly shit all over it on top. I don't know. So, okay, I mean, that is not bad for a dry brush, but I'm going to go ahead and wet it because, you know, I like to be extra. Okay, yes, I'm using the MAC Fix Plus. I don't know if it's the one I got, but this shoots like sideways and it drives me crazy. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh wow. God, that is beautiful. The lid, I feel like you guys can tell, but like it's good. That is done. I'm gonna grab the brush that I was using to like smudge it, like the smaller but like so fluffier one. Why do I do makeup videos? I suck. Okay, so just grabbing it again, and again I'm putting that on the crease just to like define the brown. Being very careful because we learn not to go heavy-handed. I'm actually just tapping some off on my hand just to make sure. And then there we go. Now for the inner corner, I want to use this color right here, which is called Enchanted. I think it's really, really beautiful. So I'm just going to go in with the smaller brush. I'm going to go in with this one. Just grab a little bit of this color. Oh my god. You guys see that? Yes. Okay. And now I'm going to dust off this bake. I want to add a pop of color to this because, I mean, it's right there. How am I not going to use that beautiful fucking blue? Okay, so I'm going to grab this fluffier brush that's smaller, but still fluffier. Going to, oh god, that is powdery. Tap it off. I feel like I grabbed too much and I'm going to regret it. And now I'm going to put that on my waterline. Okay, so I have lined my lids. I think I used the Urban Decay 24-hour glide on pencil. Could be wrong. Anyway, I like the blue, but I wouldn't say it's a blue. It reminds me of my hair. Like at one point it was blue, but now it's just like that awkward stage between like blue and green. It's like that teal. It's like, this is what it reminds me of. Like, you guys can't see it. I don't know, I put on a little bit. It's not that noticeable, but like it's there. So I really liked Enchantress and Diva. Those two colors that I use, I love. I think they're very beautiful and pigmented and wow, and they don't, like, they're good. The dark brown shade called Temptress, I think it's good, but you have to be really, really fucking careful. And honestly, I'd rather use another shade that works just as good, but I don't have to worry so much about fucking it up. Because with this one, it's like you add even just a little too much, and to blend that shit, I'd rather use another brown. Also doesn't have a transition color in this palette, which really sucks. And for the blue, I like it, but again, I feel like I'd rather use my James Charles palette or my Jaclyn Hill palette to give me that pop of color, and it's gonna be there. It's gonna be wha-bam, because with this palette, no. So I feel like the shimmer shades are what's good in this palette. The matte shades, I don't know. But honestly, I really like the packaging. It's really cute, and the size of the pans are pretty good too. I really like this. I like how it's magnetic, and then it has a little mirror, which is really, really good quality. I really like it. Okay, so I have gone ahead and done mascara, highlighter, lipstick. What is this? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button to let me know, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because why not? I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.